I'm running because I can't afford to watch bad Madison politicians rob my little girls of their futures. And that's not an issue about where we live. That's an issue about how we live. And it's an issue that affects everyone in Wisconsin. I'm running because right now we need jobs in this state. The unemployment numbers just came out, 8.7%, but you and I both know that that's not the truth. Our unemployment rate is a lot closer to 15% because those numbers don't account for the people who have completely dropped out of the job search market. Those numbers don't account for the people who are underemployed. Jobs, the key issue in this coming election. And when it comes right down to it, what we need is to change our business climate in this state. But once we've changed our business climate, the legislature's going to do it. We're going to flip at least one of the houses. And our next Republican governor is going to sign some of the repeals of this horrible tax and regulatory climate that Jim Doyle has shoved down our throats. Once we have restored our business climate, we need to let job creators know that Wisconsin is open for business again. And you need someone with the expertise and the experience in media and marketing in order to craft those compelling messages and in order to extend those invitations. Because right now, job creators think of Wisconsin as number 48 on Forbes' list of best places to do business, and number 42 in the U.S. Business Tax Index, and number 9 out of 10 on Pew's list of worst fiscal messes in the United States. We need to change those minds about the business climate in the state of Wisconsin because we deserve to be on the cutting edge of the global economy. We do not need to be losers.
Polaris Industries in Osceola, Wisconsin, on the northwest side of the state, announced that they were going to move operations to Mexico. Also on that note, Dave Obey was quoted this morning saying that it was unpatriotic for them to leave, and many feel that he has contributed to the problem in the business climate in Washington. Could you comment on that?
Dave Obey may have felt that it was unpatriotic for Polaris to leave Wisconsin. I think it's unpatriotic for Dave Obey to vote for the tax increases and the horrible business climate that has affected the United States and also the state of Wisconsin, because we are all suffering in the deepest recession in generations. Wisconsin is suffering incredibly deeply right now. You know that Polaris is moving right now, but it's not just Polaris. We just heard that Harley-Davidson is actually considering moving out of our state. Mercury Marine last year. How long before its other industries? How long before Evinrude? How long before other Wisconsin icons? We know that Miller Coors is considering moving because of water taxes. This is scary stuff. This is a slippery slope down to grease. And I'm talking about the country here, not the substance that actually greases the slippery slope. What we have done is make it burdensome to do business here in the state of Wisconsin. We need to remove barriers and provide incentives. I'm not saying become a corporate welfare state. I'm saying remove the barriers and provide the incentives so businesses see Wisconsin as an advantageous place to do business. We have tremendous natural resources here. We have great people. We have great places. We have tremendous educational institutions. We are consistently rated near the top of the country in healthcare. But the fact of the matter is, unless we change our tax and regulatory climate, job creators are not going to give Wisconsin a second look. I have an unshakable faith in this state. What we need to do is make sure that our decisions in government remove those barriers so that businesses can actually succeed. That's what Wisconsin deserves. My name is Rebecca Kleefisch, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor of the state of Wisconsin.